Hi Becky, Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap what we worked on this afternoon. So, swing on the left is your first swing of the day, and I haven't got your face on, even though I did take some footage. But first thing was the feet. We needed to narrow them feet. You're only petite, and I need you to get them feet a lot more narrow, because when you go as wide as you was, it's very hard for you to get your weight from your right foot back to your left foot, because the time you transferred it to this right foot, it won't shift back. So narrow that stance for me. Second thing was address position. I wanted you to feel that your hands were a little bit further forwards. So in a mirror, you'd see your left hand would be in front of the ball. So just push your hands further forward, but just be careful with the club face, that when you do that, you don't open it to the right. Okay, so that's set up. Just run through your swing for you. I thought your backswing was really good. Tremendous takeaway here. Club cuts through the right forearm. Really, really good. Done a good job here. Great position here at the top of the swing. Unfortunately, we just keep going, so for me it was a little bit too long. Okay, and being long normally means when you start to come down, the shaft will come down maybe a fraction too steep. So we can see here your shaft's cutting through there, and really it should be cutting through this right forearm, so just a tad lower. Okay, but if we just run through this swing here on the right really quickly, this is your improved swing. So narrow stance, hands are forwards, got you to swing it shorter. We can see there, really nice looking swing. If we just run back to your other swing, look at that, we can't even see the club head, we completely lose it. Right arm's in a much better position. Keep an eye on this one again as you start down, the shaft's coming down shallower, and it cuts perfectly right through that right forearm that I was looking for. Opposed to this one here on the left, we can see comes down a fraction steep. And this one on the left just means we're attacking the ball really on the wrong angle, and if anything, too straight coming in. So next part, we're going to see that because that is coming through too steep, the shaft is going to exit through your body line too steep. So we can see it's coming through your neck line. Okay, in an ideal world, I want to get it cutting through there. But because this swing here on the right is in a better position on the way down, because the backswing's better, we can see now the club head's coming out through in a much lower position through your left shoulder. So that's a really good move. So that's just you swinging the club shorter. That's improved the downswing and getting it into the much better position there. Next thing we worked on, Becky, was your hands. I don't know if you remember, once we started to strike it, they're all sort of leaking to the right. This swing here on the right, you can see this white sticker stuck in the ground, okay? And that was to give you the feeling that when coming through impact, I wanted you to feel that you rotate the club face right to left, okay? So you're going to just turn that right hand over and try and get the golf ball starting right and hooking back. And when you start to do that, you start to get some really good results, effortless swings, okay, and get the club face, and that's getting that club head coming out lower as well, and the face wrapping over, which is really, really good. So work on that. Short swing, gets the club in a great position here, wrap them hands over, awesome, to get the shape. Next thing, tends to hit a little heavy. If we just run through your swing here, so if I get to your top of your swing, just draw a line on your bottom here, you should stay on that line as you start down, and we can see how much you was moving into it. So coming into impact, all of your weight was on your toes or your shoes, and that changes your spine angle, and you can see coming into this position here. If I just run back, sorry, there, just draw a line again, cool. Coming down into impact, I mean, look how much that right bum cheek and hip is moving forwards and away or into the ball. So that just means you're standing up out of it, and that's why you was having some issues with your back. Your back was just starting to give you a few twinges. Where this one here, we look at your top of your swing there and draw it there. Look how much better that stays on the line. Still moves off, but it is much, much better. Spine's in a nice straight position here. I just gave you the feeling that literally all you've got to do is turn that left hip out of the way and get the weight to the left heel, and that's a very easy movement. So few things: narrow stance, get the hands forwards, really short swing, accelerate down for me, rotate the hands to get that little draw, Becky, and then get that weight into that left heel, get that left hip out of the way and get the weight into the left heel. Really good, really shows some promise. I know you just want to get a handicap, but you'll be much better than that. Really impressed, and I'll see you soon.